Legends speak of ancients forging this world with the help of a mythical material that could shape the very fabric of reality. When the ancients vanished, kingdoms of mortals prospered by using the remains of magic still lingering in the world. But their achievements made them complacent, blind to warnings of what lurked beyond the stars. Then the meteors fell, and within days, civilization fell with them.
Hey everybody, welcome. We're going to be checking out the brand new roguelike deck builder game SpellRogue. Well, I mean, that's pretty easy. It's right there, R-O-G-U-E. Oh, so from what I've seen, this game is sort of like a mix of every roguelike game ever. So we're gonna give it a try. It just launched in out of early access. It just released in 1.0 on Steam. I think it's currently on sale until May 3rd right now. So if you like what you see here, I definitely recommend checking it out. We'll have the link to the game, the Steam page, in the description. But yeah, I don't know too much about the game. We're just gonna go ahead. See, I launched it earlier. We're gonna abandon the run. It will count as a loss? No. Okay, I started it earlier and it immediately did that intro cinematic, and I was like, well, I kind of want to see this, people to see the intro cinematic, and it immediately started a run. So we didn't do anything in it, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump in. Artifice has been ruined. You know, I kind of wanted it to look like it was my very first time launching the game. Obviously it's not, we all understand, and now we can play the game. Actually, let's just go ahead and check our settings and see if there's anything we need to do. Disable inter-battle warnings, enable target lock key, hold control and click, left click an enemy to lock onto an enemy. When casting spells, the locked enemy will be targeted. Oh, that's interesting. That's good to know. Borderless, quality high. Okay, good. Okay, beautiful. Let's jump on in. Okay, so already we're sort of seeing like a Slay the Spire layout. One of my absolute favorite roguelites ever. So this is very promising. This is my character. You step onto the path towards the unknown. Cannot move to, okay, we can't move to the start. That makes sense. Battle, monsters are blocking the road. Well, let's go take a peek. If you're watching this video, I remind you to hydrate. Okay, the graphic style is really cool. How to play. Okay, it's not giving me any text, it's just showing me what to do. And literally the targeting looks exactly like Slay the Spire. The dice rolling I've seen in a lot of roguelites, but I've never played any of them. So I'm not, I mean, I guess this is sort of like a, got a little bit like a D&D thing going on here with the dice rolls. Okay, I see. So you have the amount of uses there. These are the types of dice that can go in it. And then this re-rolls the dice. And it tells you what damage you do. Okay, cool. Well, Lesser Shambler, they deal 4, they deal 4, they deal 4. Revenge, on death, receive 2 wounded. Wounded, next non-enchanted dice roll becomes wound. Wound, on dice spent, take damage equal to half of X, rounded up. Well, that's not good. Fluctuate, any dice can be placed here, so that re-rolls the dice. 3 to 6 is an ice spear, it deals X damage. Aqua Fortis, gain block, re-roll random. Triggers when reducing spell to 0 charges. So depleted, we re-roll a random dice. I only have 3. You're all doing 4 damage. What I think we're gonna re-roll this. I think we're gonna try and take a little block there. We're gonna Ice Spear you. Ice Spear. Yeah, we might as well. I mean, we're gonna take 2 wound from that. And then we have nothing left, so... block that. Take 4 damage. We're at 56 of 60. That should be fine. Wounded on... okay. Take half of X rounded up. On dice spent. Well, here's the thing. Apply 1 sap. Until the end of turn, reduce block from spells. You're doing 4 damage. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna take you out. I'm gonna do a little bit of damage to myself. That's no problem. We're gonna end the turn. Oh my gosh, so you guys stay wounded, don't you? Dang, okay. Well, we're just gonna block. We're gonna re-roll. We're gonna block again. We might as well start hurting you a little bit. Yeah. Doing damage to me, sir. Doing damage. I don't like to see it. Oh, but we've lost our wounds and we've lost our sap, so that's good. Oh, well, let's just go ahead and end this guy's life. Beautiful. Rewards. Gold. Energizer Potion. Charges. Oh, okay. Adds +2 charges to target spells. Okay. Spell. Choose and gain an additional spell. Let's go. Poison barrier. Gain block damage and block the damage. Okay. Toxic skin. Retaliate with poison to attackers. Lose health at the start of the turn, then reduce poison by 1. Okay, interesting. Deal X to random number 2 times. Random enemy 2 times. Inner Storm. Engulf. It need 10 for that. Gain 4. And deal 10. You know, I've always been a believer in poison. Off the beaten path, mysteries lurk. Impacted crater. Monsters, crater. Let's take an event. I love an event. Nestled deep in the forest behind thickets, a small clearing has been untouched by the influence of the void. At its center stands a weathered stone. A figure in red robes sits beside it, antlers crowning their head. Okay, what kind of voice does this guy have? The Voidbringers were our brothers once, twisted by something older than time. Perhaps another lost soul with its mind corrupted. Gain 50 gold. Receive Entropy's Grip Plus if we ransack the clearing. For every 16 dice rolled, destroy a random dice. Remove... What? That's so much gold, but you know, it's also the evil thing to do. We're just going to keep it a secret. Now, I could go to this shard and then go to the elite battle and get an artifact. Let's do an elite battle. Let's start it crazy style. What does the shard do? What do you do? I put a shard oh, they upgrade my spells. What would... Oh, I can upgrade the poison or I can upgrade the block. That's really interesting. Can these not be upgraded, I wonder? Reroll into an even. If it's... I reroll it into a 4, apply 2 poison to a random enemy. That could be interesting. I think I want... Because we need 5 for you. So... It has to equal 5. We don't have a ton, or I could unlock a slot. Interesting. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do it here. We're going to do... It's going to re-roll to an even number. Because then, no. We're going to do, if it re-rolls a 4, then 2 poison to a random enemy. That sounds pretty awesome. Okay, pretty cool. Let's go to the elite battle. Elite Primordial Blaze, gain 1 intensify. Intensify increases the amount of attacks this enemy performs. Okay, so you're only gonna do 1 intense. Okay, you don't do any attack. Oh, look at this. You get poison on you. Okay, re-roll. Get poison on you. Let's re-roll. It becomes a 1. We're done with that. Let's do... Since you're not attacking me, I don't think. Let's just do this. Do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of this. Okay. You're doing 12 damage, 3 ignited. Ignited take damage when casting a spell. Whoa! Okay. So we're really gonna need block. We're gonna do block here. What happens if we put a 6 in there? Okay, it just uses it fully. Interesting. Reroll again. We want to put poison on you. The 6 is only good for the spear. We might as well do the spear. Block 10. We only got 2 damage. Ignited. Okay, so that's totally fine because we're gonna keep on blocking, I think. Reroll you into a 5. Reroll you into a 3. We might as well block with a 3. Reroll you also into a 3. Once again, might as well just do it there. We're only going to get 1 damage. That's very nice. We've got you poisoned like crazy. Now this is ignited. So what I want to start doing is I want to start... So you're gaining 1 intensify. You're not actually going to be attacking me this turn. We're going to re-roll. We're going to try and go for big damage. We're going for huge damage. 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 Okay, and now nothing that I have. You do 7 damage twice, and then 6 intensify, or 6 ignited. Okay, we're gonna shield. Let's re-roll you. It's a 4. Re-roll so we can get some damage on you with the poison. There we go. Doing that. So let's re-roll one more time. It's a 5. Perfect. Now we're blocking 15. We're gonna completely tank this. You're getting hurt. You just got a bunch of poison put on you, my friend. We actually don't even have to do anything this turn. If we end our turn, they're just dead. So let's just end our turn. Okay, this is feeling really good. And we get a shard. Fantastic. And a spell. Holds dice until next turn. Cast on next turn. -X countdown. Sockets do not reset between each turn. To random other 2 spells. What does this do? Countdown. Cast spell when reduced to 0. We're gonna take it just to see what it does. I mean, this is our first run. I don't think we're gonna beat it. More than likely. For every 3 dice, for every 3 rolled, roll a 1. Interesting. For every 10 damage spells cast, deal 7 damage to all enemies. At the start of the battle, gain 15 block until the next turn. I think we're gonna take the swiftness. I kind of like the idea of dealing a bunch of damage to a lot of enemies. We're gonna keep saving. Let's go to another battle. No, okay, good call. Thank you for calling that out. What does this do? Does that increase? What does this do? Putting it here. You know what? I think we're gonna do the poison. It proved very useful in the last round against the elite enemy. Carrion Abomination. Oh, and you've got summons too. This little guy with the skull and the slime in the ooze, excuse me. Legally distinct ooze. Okay. Dang. Okay. You're doing 4, you're doing 7. You know what? I think it might be worth it to do this. And then that. And then this. You're getting damaged. You got damaged. Oh, you're getting more ooze? Oof. Okay. What are you about to do, sir? Gaining 4 power. Okay. You're gonna die anyway because of your poison. We're locking onto you. Actually, we should probably lock onto you if we're gonna do this. Yeah, now you're getting the poison. I'm glad I read that tip about locking on. That's gonna help quite a bit. Let's do... because you're not even gonna attack us, you're just gonna straight up die. Let's do... you know what, let's re-roll this. It's a 2. I could do another 5 block and poison on you. Oh, and that did damage to everyone as well. Oh, that's awesome. And we're blocking. Fantastic. It's a lot of 2s. It is a lot of 2s. Okay. It's a 5. Reroll. It's a 6. What are you doing? Applying 2 marked plus 50% damage received. That's crazy. We're already blocking from you. We're blocking all the damage you receive. So we're just doing that. Oh, I just realized that locking on not only does it for this, but also every other thing we're doing, which is cool. That's kind of what I wanted. I want to see what this does. Okay, I am now marked. Whoa. You have 8 poison on you, so I'm just gonna straight up, you're gonna die. Oh, so you got held, and you... cast on next turn, minus X countdown to a random other spell 2 times. Did that just remove your countdown? It removed one of your uses. And one of yours as well. I honestly don't know. I truly don't. You're doing 15 damage. Oh, because I'm also marked. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay. Poison barrier. Let's do, you know what? I think we might have to do a re-roll, because you're gonna hit me hard. We might have to do a re-roll on you. It's a 6 again. That's fine. Okay, that's what we wanted. And we did damage. Okay, now we can just end your life. Let's just re-roll this one more time, and it's a 4. Okay, just a little bit more damage. Never hurt nobody except for you. Hit me. That's totally fine. Doing 12 damage now. And you're summoning reinforcements. Gotcha. Okay. Reroll that. Poison barrier. Reroll. It's a 3. Okay. Reroll you. It's a 6. All right. Call me crazy. We're just going to do this. And then we're going to do this. 13. And you take crazy damage. Actually insane damage. Oh, now I see what upgrading you would have done. With this, it would have meant that any dice can be placed in there as opposed to just the 1 through the 3. See, I don't like you that much. I think we might sell you if that's even anything we can do. Reroll. Beautiful. We didn't take a single lick of damage that entire time, did we? Shard. Shard me, spell me. Grasp flow. Dracula flow. Drench. Deal 10 damage if the last spell was defense. Increased by 6? Gain 3 fury. Increases damage on the next. Okay, we're gonna take Drench. Let's switch you out for the Crystal Azure. And then I know I just want to sell you if we get to a shop, which something tells me that we can. What does this do? So now it's just 5 to 6 instead of just 8, which is really good. If last spell was defense, increase your defense by 6. That's just really good, because we're going to be using the poison barrier a lot. I love the poison barrier. And nothing else can be upgraded, so we might as well just make this one easier for us to use. So we're using a single dice each time as opposed to 2 dice, because there's no way we're getting to an 8. Oh, you know what? There's no shop ahead. We're gonna battle, then we're gonna go to the sanctuary, which I'm guessing is like the campfire. Your spells will fizzle and we will fast, and we'll feast. They're gonna do the opposite of fasting. 2 lacerated on a random spell. Lacerated, receive rupture when casting a spell. Increase damage received by amount of rupture for 1 turn. Fairy form. When hit by a spell effect, it removes all charges from that spell. Whoa. Applying 2 weak. And then you just get more powerful when you... Okay, at the end of the turn. So here's what we're going to do. I think we're going to avoid targeting these guys because they're removing charges from my spells. What we are gonna do, reroll this. Oh my god, it went to you? I guess it is a random enemy then. I didn't even think about that. Okay. So now we're shielded a little bit. We probably need more shield, if I'm being 100% honest. It kind of wasn't a good round, as a matter of fact. Oh, now you're lacerated. That's a no good. No good at all. All right. We got our block. We're going to... Oh, it needs a 5 or more. Okay. Going to re-roll. Okay, it's a good thing I got that. Okay. Take a little damage there just so we can make this even more intense. Nice. Okay. You buried. This is now lacerated. We blocked. What do you... -3 damage received. Interesting. So we're gonna receive 2 damage each time we use you. Reroll. I hate that one. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay. And you're about to die. Just anyways, we're just gonna take you down. That was kind of a difficult fight. In terms of apply 5 weak to all enemies. Interesting, that's nice. In terms of just like having to think about what we were doing, we had to think a lot. Apply 7 poison, transfer poison from all enemies to 1 target. Oh. Requires dice with value higher than or equal to 3. And then what's this in the center here? On dice rolled, gain fury. In case as your holds dice until next turn, casts on turn end, gain X block. Okay. This one's pretty cool. It's just really, really expensive. I think we might re-roll these. Insert dice to reduce by value. When countdown reaches, cast when countdown reaches 0. So, okay, so you don't necessarily reset. We just don't have a ton of dice. So maybe we just put you in the bag, you know? We're just gonna keep you in the bag for now and, you know, use you eventually. We need more shards is what we need. Now, do we heal or we do choose and gain a spell? I think we gain max health. Heal 21 health is pretty good, though. Let's just heal 21. Let's get back up. Heart of the Forest. The void corruption has taken hold of the forest. Okay. We're battling. You're summoning. We don't know what you're doing. You're doing 15 damage. Oh, you are a summon. Remove 25 to stun this enemy. Cannot take actions. Ooh, we gotta stun you bad. We gotta stun you bad. We have 3 ones? Okay. It's a little better. It's a little better, I guess. Poison barrier. Poison barrier. Yes, it does sound like chicken jockey. And you know what? I think we just need to poison barrier it up. We've got 4 toxic skin and 10. I mean, we're gonna take 5 damage from you. It's not the best, but you're also getting 4 poison on your body. You're doing 8 damage. Oof. You're doing 5. You're gaining 5 power. Yikes. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and drench you. Reroll. Reroll. Apply 2 poison to a random enemy is always good. Especially when it's you. Oh, and we did damage to everyone, so that's nice. Poison barrier. And then the only thing we can do is Aqua Fortis. When are we gonna get another dice, man? This skull in the center is really cool. And now they're both, everyone's got poison on them now. And now I see why that one that like redirects the poison would have been a really good one to have. Okay. Little barrier. That'll just straight up kill them. This ice spear is just not doing it for me, to be 100% honest with you. We could just do some more. I mean, you're gonna hit me hard. We kind of just got to do that, don't we? Deal 12 damage. Okay. There we go. One more reroll. Okay, cool. So here's the deal. Bam. Drench. Get drenched. Get ice speared. Now you have 7 damage. Oh, you're done. It's over for you. I mean, even if we didn't hit you at all, it would still be over for you. Triple threes. And let's just let the poison do the work. Nice. Heal 24. Thank you. Gain 44 gold. A boss artifact. Roll +1 dice each turn. Random dice becomes Vex. On dice spent, -X to the highest dice. I don't like that. Roll +1 dice each turn. Receive 1 sap. Reduce block from spells by amount of sap. Spells apply +1 afflictions. Afflictions, a negative status effect applied to either you or the enemy shown on top. So that one's just a straight up could be good, could be bad for me. We're gonna reroll. Take 4 damage on enemy death. Receive 1 curse. Next dice rolled becomes a 1. What? I guess we're gonna take the Dreadstone. These are all like, I mean, I guess that's the point, is that they like give and take, right? Poison detonation provides dice with this specific value of 5. Remove poison on target. Deal 5 damage per poison removed. Oh my god. If 6 gain rain, next dice rolled reduces countdown by X to random spell. Icicle Blade, deal 2 damage, increase by 2 damage. Oh, interesting. Cast when countdown equals 0. What is the countdown, dude? It's got to be poison detonation. That's going to be really good. Now, this is still locked, but we're going to want that on the board eventually. This combo is insane. We're doing a poison build right now. Okay, you know what, actually? You're going off the board. Poison detonation's going on the board. Aqua Fortis, I think you have to stay on the board just to power our Drench. And then Focus Toxin is eventually going to go on the board once we get these taken care of. And this is going to take a lot of planning. Terror was not a true source. I must continue. Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, leave a comment if you want to see more, and subscribe so you can see all my uploads in the future. Go and follow us over on twitch.tv/RoyMartini. We stream every single Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and Sundays at 12 p.m. Eastern. This one ended up being a little bit of a longer one, so you can look forward to the next part of this video tomorrow, and then there's going to be a third part as well, so keep your eyes out for that one as well. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.